In this video, we'll provide an overview of the refugee response as a whole, including some background on the organization's history, our mission and values, and we'll give you an opportunity to learn about some of our major projects and programs. The refugee response was founded by two local Clevelanders, David Wallace and Paul Nundorfer, pictured here. David and Paul spent many years traveling throughout Southeast Asia and Africa, visiting and supporting refugee camp schools on the Thai-Burma border, as well as in Kenya, Cameroon, and Nepal. While teaching at a university outside Bangkok, David met Thomas Kate, a refugee from a camp in northern Thailand, who would later resettle to the U.S., make his way to Northeast Ohio, and be hired on as the Refugee Response's first employee. David and Paul, along with friends and their families, worked with and helped to mentor resettle refugee families in Northeast Ohio for 4 years before completing research in 2009 to determine resettlees' specific needs. In 2010, the Refugee Response was incorporated as a 501c3 charitable organization and launched 2 major initiatives which are still in place today, including the Youth Mentoring Program and the Ohio City Farm. Since then, the organization has grown from working closely with a handful of households to over 180 individuals and counting, across a range of programs that impact resettled families in deep and meaningful ways. At the heart of everything we do at the Refugee Response is a commitment to empowering resettled families to grow roots. This means supporting them in becoming engaged, self-sufficient, and contributing members of their new communities. This mission is reflected in each of the programs we run. Among these programs are the Youth Mentoring Program, Teen Response, the Ohio City Farm, our Adult Programming, and the Multilingual Content Creation Program. For more detailed information on each of these programs, please visit our website, www.refugeeresponse.org. We encourage you to learn about some of our other work and how these different programs and services are intertwined in serving the community at large. You can also view the organization's most recent annual report, which highlights projects and activities across the organization. Since its inception, the Refugee Response has grown and adapted to the needs of the hour, but throughout this time, our work has been guided by a few core values. As a volunteer with the organization, we hope these values will help orient you to understand our priorities for both how and why we engage in this work.